Did I forget to put this on True Broadcast? I think it's still on True Broadcast. If it's not, I'll switch it back. But welcome to Prospect Games. Number 2, Jonah Lucas in pipes going up against Bill Cherry for the Atlantic Aces. I'm your host and commentator and deputy commissioner of the WHA, I can't speak. I need to put my controllers on the sides. Hammer. So, welcome. We'll check and make sure it's on True Broadcast. I do agree it looked pretty nice in the first game. Yep, still on True Broadcast, so we are good to go. From now on, I think we'll stick to that. So here we go. Game 2. Britain moving to Gagne. Gagne gonna lose to Malones. Malones is gonna get crunched along the wall. Lose the puck right back to Gagne. There's Gausa. Gonna look for a lane. He's gonna lose it. But Thomas Cox gonna try to get there. Cherry with his first save of the day. Tell you a little bit about Bill Cherry. Bill Cherry, he's a hybrid, 6'1", 241-pound goalie. That's all I got. As the Aces win the face-off, I'm going to pass it up to William Thompson. Thompson loses it. Prospects moving around. Going to pass it up to Gausa. Gagne. Gagne's going to lose it, and he's going to lose the Big Al's. Big Al. Going to move it back up. And not if Gausa has anything to do with it. Man, he is persistent. Prospects getting a lot of good hits here in this first period. William Thompson's going to pass it back to one of the generic guys that we don't care about. As Matt Krug is going to shoot it, it's going to be a blocker save from Jonah Lucas. Jimmy Knight has it for a moment, but Jake Molyneux, who we didn't hear much from, is going to pass it. It's going to be a shot by Thomas Cox, blocked by Bill Cherry. Mark Martin gets a hold of the puck. Trying to create some room for himself in the zone. Jimmy Knight passes across to a generic who absolutely whiffs the pass. And that's going to be the first icing call of the night. See that first shot there from Matt Krug? Good save from Bill Cherry. Hope all of you are doing wonderful. I'm glad you stopped by. Hear me ramble about hockey. Well, I don't think you came by to hear me ramble. I think you came by for the games, and I just happened to be here. But yeah, you stick around. So thank you. Prospects moving into the zone. Give me a pass across, and Bill Cherry's going to cover that one up once again. See if I can get these game scores posted into the Discord before I forget. And stats. Aces. Going to lose it to the Prospects. Prospects going to take it back up the other way. Mitchell Maverick going to handle this one. In his own zone. Pass it up. Richardson's going to lose it to the Prospects. And the Prospects can get himself pinned up against the boards. And Richardson's going to come away with it. Between the leg pass. Nice one-timer. But it's going to be saved by Jonah Lucas. Good save. Prospect's going to take a shot, and it's going to be a nice save by Bill Cherry. Going to bring up a face-off. Ace is going to move this up across neutral ice. Good defense from the Prospects to knock that one away. McAllister loses it. Ace is going to move it back up, see if they can get some offense going. He's going to take a shot. It's going to be knocked away by Lintz, the defender. Picked off by the Aces. Moved into the zone. Lintz is going to lose it to Martin. Martin's going to pass it up to Knight, who's going to pass it to Sir. Martin's going to take a shot, and it's going to be knocked away by a defender. End up against the boards. See who comes away with it. It's going to be MacArthur. MacArthur's going to move it down. See if we can get some offense. He's going to take a shot. It's going to go wide to the left. Jimmy Knight. Pass across the way. Mark Martin's shot is blocked by Jake Molyneux. Jake Molyneux takes it up ice now. Pass it across to DeGauss. DeGauss and Lopez. His shot's blocked and is knocked away. Martin's going to pass it to Thompson. Try to get this out of here. Try to make some space for himself. Big Al is going to take this one now. Pass it over to a generic. And Molyneux is going to pick this one off. See if he can get a shot off. It's poked away. Oh my word, he obliterated him. Molyneux, the sniper, the little guy, just killed him in that hit. Big Al's going to take a shot. It's going to knock off the defender. And Molyneux's going to come out with this one. Feels like Molyneux's already getting more involved in this game. Thomas Cox trying to handle it. Can't. Big Al now. Passes to Malonis. Malonis going to get shot. It's going to be blocked by a defender. Mitchell Maverick's going to gather this one at center ice, but offsides warning. William Thompson going to take this one back into the zone. Mitchell Maverick collects it once again. And Prospects are going to take this one. Dumps it in. Big Al now. Moving up ice. Pinned up against the wall. And who can come out with it? It's going to be the Prospect. Prospects now. See if they can get some offense going. It's going to be not picked up. It's a little bit of a 2-on-1. And that shot's going to go wide to the right. And he scores! Cross crease pass. Beautiful shot from the Prospects, and Prospects strike first in this second game. Beautiful pass, got Bill Cherry completely unaware. And Prospects take a lead in this one, 1-0.
Scored by number 14, assisted by number 17, and by number 89. Time of the goal.
Prospects going to take this one. Jenkins going to see if he can get a shot off, but it's going to be broken up by Mitchell Maverick. And Maverick's going to get called for, looks like a tripping. I believe it's Maverick at least. Yeah, it's going to be Maverick. 2 minutes on the trip. I don't really see it. Gotta say.
Penalty to number 22. 2 minutes for tripping.
Molyneux with the puck. He's going to pass it. It's going to be knocked away by a defender and cleared down ice. Molyneux with the shot's going to go off the stick save there. Lopez back to Roy. Cross to Lopez. Lopez once again. Stick save from Bill Cherry. Good clear from the Aces. Prospects. That pass can go off the net. Lopez gathers it. Molyneux can't handle the puck, and Mark Martin's going to be taking it back down the other way as it's back to even strength. Passes it back to the prospect, which is not what he meant to do. As Gani passes it, shot's going to go wide to the right as the final seconds of this period are winding down. Gani, and that's going to be saved by Cherry. Well, one period comes to an end, and this one, and the Prospects are up 1-0. Both teams have looked decently solid, though the Aces' offense has just not been there in this first period. There's that shot. Cross crease. Beautiful, beautiful pass setup. Caught Bill leaning on that one. That's why you see in this stat sheet right here, Prospects are absolutely killing the Aces in shots, 9-2. They're beating them in hits, face-offs. Aces are doing a little bit better on turnovers right now, but it's been the Prospects game so far. So we're going to start the second period now. Matt Krug takes this one up. Now it's back to Prospects. Thomas Cox looking for a place to go. He's going to get tied up and lose the puck. And the Ace is going to move back down the other way. And there's going to be a delayed penalty, a tripping call. Ace is going to get one of their first power plays of the series now, as they got an empty net going with the extra defender. Jimmy Knight along the boards, and they're going to touch it. And here comes the penalty. 2 minutes is the call, tripping. Doug Britton there, good defender, but he just let his stick get away from him on that one. Could be costly here, he's already down 1-0. Aces takes a shot, and it's going to be cleared off by Molyneux. Mitchell Maverick bringing this one up. Al's going to take a shot. It's going to go wide to the left. Attempted the backhander, but Molyneux blocks it, and Gausa picks this up and clears it. And we can't see the puck right now. I don't know who has it. It looks like Mitchell Maverick came out of that pile. Gonna pass it up to Mark Martin. Mark Martin to Big Al. Big Al gonna lose the puck for a moment. Passes it back to Maverick, who passes to Martin, who takes a shot, and it's gonna be blocked. Nice blocker save by Jonah Lucas. Gagné, Lopez for the Prospects, Knight, Malonis, and Thompson for the Aces out in the ice right now. There's the penalty. It's been successfully killed. It's about to be back to even strength. Neither of these team power plays are particularly good. As Thompson's going to set him up, and Knight with the slap shot. Good save by Jonah Lucas. Gagné's going to get that one out of the scrum. Passes it up to Lopez, who's going to move it up to the boards. He's going to take a shot, and it's going to be saved. Good save by Bill Cherry. Britain back on the ice. He's gonna pass it around, trying to find something doing. And that one rings off the post. He had him beat, but it just dings off the post. Big Al's gonna pick this one away, and he might have a chance for a breakaway. Gonna move it back. Gonna take a shot. It's gonna be blocked. Didn't quite have the speed he was looking for there. Britain with this nice setup pass. Yeah, Mac, I agree. I might mess with the settings after this game. We'll see how it goes to the preseason. I didn't change really anything from the default game settings. As a nice one-timer there. Good save by John Lucas. Yeah, I didn't change anything from the default settings, but I'm gonna do that. I might drop the poke check down a little bit. That's kind of what I was thinking, because there's way too many tripping calls. Good movement as Lucas is going to be able to get a hold of that one and get the face off. What do you have to look forward to? Well, let's see here. What do you have to look forward to? You got some preseason action coming up. We're going to start with we're going to start with the Atlanta Galleons at home. I'm not quite sure they're playing yet, but they're going to be playing a team. I think they're going to be playing the Oregon Ducks. Oregon Swamp Ducks, excuse me. Under new management now. Nice shot there, but it's good, even better save from Bill Cherry. Prospects and Prospects in this one. As Prospects gonna get off the face-off. Thomas Cox gonna take a shot. It's gonna be saved by Bill Cherry. He's gonna cover it up. We're gonna get another face-off. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Matt. Because I mean, I don't remember really how many. When you watch hockey, you don't see a whole lot of tripping calls, especially not like 3-4 game. So I'm gonna drop that down a good amount, and we'll see how that goes. Kind of the reason why I wanted the preseason, just kind of test out these settings, see what everything was. Is Truck's gonna slide back out into neutral ice, and now they have to wait for everyone to gather back up. Roy's taking it in, and that's gonna be an offsides there. Oh, hey, Martin, good to see you. Did not recognize your username. Yeah, Maloney's took it over. It was sad to see you go, but work is important. I mean, how important, is up to desire, but having money to eat food and sleep is usually a good thing. Matt Krug is gonna lose this to Gausa. Gausa is gonna, what a pass over! I'm not quite sure who that was. That was Lopez, I think. Is that Lopez? No. Jake Molyneux, the sniper, beats Bill Cherry, and the Prospects take a 2-0 lead over the Aces. This is the absolute reverse of what we saw in Game 1 with the Aces. Actually, Mark, your player is going back into the pool since he's since you're not going to be on the team anymore. As we're seeing another freaking tripping call. Yeah, I'm dropping the sliders out of this game. He's going back in the drafting pool. And Maloney's player is going to end up on that team. So you will see where you end up. As Jimmy Knight gets a nice shot right off the draw. Jimmy Knight working up the ring. He's going to pass Thompson. Thompson, his shot's blocked, and Mitchell Maverick's shot went off the blocker as well. So it's going to be cleared down the ice. I think he will, Mark. I think he will. Good pass up the wing. Maverick. Oh, what a setup to Thompson. Just goes wide to the right. And Lucas is going to cover this one up. Yeah, I think whoever gets you is going to get a good play. Aces need to score on this power play. They've struggled offensively in this game. Jonah Lucas is having a good game. It's kind of funny. It's the exact opposite of game one. Apparently the home team just cannot score tonight. Mitchell Maverick up to Jimmy Knight. Jimmy Knight's going to lose it. And William Thompson is going to be able to beat it out. Pick it up. Is going to throw it back to Knight. Knight's shot's going to be blocked by Jimmy Lucas. As Maloney's shot's going to get covered up by Lucas too. Getting a little bit more forechecking pressure here in the second period, but not quite enough. Thompson, his shot's going to go wide to the right. And now the Prospects legging this up in the offensive zone. MacArthur to another generic guy I don't really care about trying to pronounce his name. And that shot's going to be blocked by Bill Cherry. Big Al has a shot. Thompson with the shot, and that's going to be blocked. Good save by Jonah Lucas. Thompson's going to lose it, and Britton's going to have a bit of a breakaway. Doug Britton with the shot, and it's going to not even get there because it's going to get stolen by a defender. As Prospects get it back over to MacArthur. MacArthur pinned up against the wall, and Thompson's going to try to get that out of there. And he's going to not come up with it, but he's going to manage to get to Big Al. Big Al moving up ice. Gets around the corner here. Tries to feed it back in, but he can't. Shot's going to go off the pad, save by Jonah Lucas. Sends it in around the boards. And Prospects beat that out. Scrum along the boards for it. Who's going to come up with it? It's going to be the Aces. Another scrum, and looks like Prospects going to get it. And he's going to shoot and score. That's 3-0 for the Prospects. Offense came to play here tonight as one of the generic scores, beating Bill Cherry. And it's not been a fun night for Bill. Good movement there and just snuck it around the pad. It looked like it bounced off the pad almost a little bit. And it's going to be now a it's going to be now a 3-0 game.
Goal scored by number 14, assisted by number 89. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 47 seconds.
That's a good question mark. They're used the way the player and the team should talk, but the player has the final say. Obviously, the team can say, "Yeah, this is what we want," but the player has the final say in the end. However, that applies more so to. It's going to come in effect more so as that one goes off the post. That could have been 4. It applies more to the generic players that are already on the roster. Because they're not going to progress nearly as often. As he tries to sneak it around the pads, but Jonah Lucas is going to kick it away. As this period's going to come to end. 3-0. Prospects on top. Complete reverse of game one. Jonah Lucas keeping this, keeping the net clear.
Locations and prices. See the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next
course, Mark.
season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
And there's that goal right there. Just got by him. Bill Cherry not having a great start. WHA Prospects. Let's see what the stats looking like. A little bit more even on the shots. In fact, Aces really dominated that period shots-wise. Prospects only had 3 shots. Prospects playing a more physical game. Aces outplaying, definitely outplayed Prospects in that quarter, or that period, excuse me, but did not translate into points. Let's get on to the third period. Third period action coming up here. Prospect's going to win the draw, and he's going to lose it to William Thompson. And Al couldn't keep that on sides. That's going to be an offsides and a face-off coming up. Malonis and Thomas Cox taking the draw. Malonis is going to win that. And Malonis is going to take this in offensive zone, picked off by the Gausa. Gagne and the Gausa fighting along the boards for it. It's poked away. Big Al might be able to get a shot off here. He's going to take a shot. It's going to go wide to the right. Gausa back over to Gagne. Okay, what's your question? Okay, let's say my guy is a tier 1 player. Can he control how many years on contract with the team? Or is there set years? No, he can totally negotiate for a contract. You know, he can negotiate for a higher tier. He can negotiate for whatever he wants. It's going to be up to the teams to accept that. Though I'm not quite sure how it's going to be handled with rookies. Rookies might have a set limit on years, but besides that, it's going to be pretty open. One thing I like about this tier system, it gives the players more bargaining power. You know. And it gives the players a little bit more bargaining power for when in contract negotiations in the offseason. A little bit more realism. WHA, yes, this is the World Hockey Alliance, started by 2 guys from the World Football Alliance, hence the name. But we are a hockey sim 18s. What you're currently watching is our Prospects games between the Pacific Prospects and the Atlantic Aces. You can join our Discord, get started, create a player. Not too late to get a player in these prospect games. Most likely, Martin, yeah. Right now you're watching, yeah, so if you want to join our Discord, find out more, there's the link. Draft is just around the corner. We're going to have 4 prospects games. This is the second one of them. And as that one goes off the post, Bill Cherry with the save. 8 user teams, custom rosters, custom teams. I can't speak right now all of a sudden. I'm the deputy commissioner of the league, and it's pretty fun. You can create your player, control their progression, and get these wonderful games with me commentating. So if you're interested, Yabba Butterfingers, you should check it out. I see you've already joined, so welcome in. And you're going to want to go to the, obviously you can read the little thing, the little description there on the welcome or how this works. If you've got questions, DM me. This is obviously season 1, so some things might not have gotten fully figured out, but we're kind of going with it. Just suggestions, questions, just speak up. We're pretty chill in that way. That's going to be blocker saved by Joe Lucas. Another save by Lucas. Too many rebounds by Lucas. It cost McCracken there in the first prospect game, and I think it's going to cost Lucas eventually. Though he's had the better game than Cherry so far, so what am I talking about? What console? This is PS4. NHL 21. When we get to 22, I'm sure we're probably going to move to that, you know, unless the game's absolutely garbage. Hopefully it has file sharing, which would be nice. But the 8 teams, if you go over to the teams brandings, you can see the 8 teams. You got the teams are the New Orleans Commanders, Yukon Yaks. We have 2 Chicago teams. I don't know how that happened, but we have the Chicago Knights and the Chicago Ghosts. Not Chicago Ghosts, sorry. Chicago Knights and Chicago Dogs. Bismarck Bucks, Oregon Swamp Ducks, Atlantic Galleons, and Long Island Hunters. Pretty cool. It's been fun, though. So you can make a player over in the player builder, and then I'll get them into the next prospect game, which will be tomorrow night. After this, these 2 streams are getting some preseason action, which is going to lead into the draft this weekend. Aces get it as Matt Krug trying to get some room in his offensive zone. Going to move it over to Mark Malonis. Malonis passes it up to the defenseman who's going to send it in. Doug Britton along the boards. He has it. The defensive defenseman's going to move it up. See what he can do. He's going to clear it in. He's coming along the boards, and Gagne is trying to come up with it, but he's not going to be able to. William Thompson gets it. Thompson sandwiched there by 2 defenders as Doug Britton gets it along the boards. And it's going to be the Prospects to come up with it. Let's see if we can get a shot off here. And poked away by Bill Cherry. Good poke shot by Cherry. Krug, like that. There's not Krug, it's Krug. Okay, there we go. Like rude, Krug. Cool. I like that name. Krug. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Torrey Krug. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at names, but once I get them, I usually can remember them. As Big Al's going to get this up to William Thompson. Let's see if they can even get past the shutout. So far, Jonah Lucas is pitching a perfect game here for the Prospects. Not to jinx it, though. I'm sure I just jinxed it by saying that. I'm going to step away for a few seconds, so I'll leave you here with just the game, but I'll be back in probably like a minute, 60 seconds or less. I'm back just in time before Sammy broke everything. Doesn't look like I missed anything too ridiculous. Pitch out or shutout still being pitched. If you have more than one player control, you're going to control. Once they enter the league, you will have control over them. So you're only going to have control over Mark Martin. They're just treated like a generic player, purely for simplification. Because like over in the WFA, obviously you can have lots of players. There's a whole part of that because it can build up your league real quick, but. You know, one thing we're running into now with progression is that it limits you. So we're trying to avoid those same mistakes. As we have done it, Prospects shut out the Aces 3-0. Even the series 1-1. Jonah Lucas looking stellar so far in this one. Jonah Lucas and Alex Dar seem to be the two guys at the top of the boards at the goalie. But thank you for stopping by. We're going to get into the preseason games. Right after this, we're going to get Atlanta Galleons, Oregon Swamp Ducks, I think, if I'm not wrong. Which I might be wrong. But either way, we're going to get into that right after this. So, don't touch that dial. And it's not a dial, but don't touch that channel. We're going to be right there. Got your third star there. Random generic who we don't care about. Another generic we don't care about. I think the first star is Lucas, I'm guessing, with the shutout. There it is. Jonah Lucas, the first star. 23 saves. Good game from him. So for those of you still sticking around, how are you guys feeling tonight? You guys having a good night? You haven't doing anything interesting? Having any interesting food? I don't know why I went to food automatically, but food's good. I personally had a pretty good Bing cherry drink. I was a big fan. I'm a little bit addicted to them now. And see how the goal is. Yeah, 857 for Bill Cherry. Not his best performance. Or I like Bill, but that just did not. You have to do better than that as a goalie. Does not cut it. All right.